Háblame. Vamos, hazlo. Dije que hables, demonios. Muy bien. Voy a obligarte a hacerlo.
A ver, hijo de la chingada, deja de estar viendo memes, pendejo.
A la verga me vale verga, perro. Y jálese a la verga, hija de su puta madre, a la verga. La verga, vergazos con la verga.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
I think everybody kind of understood the session songs there, huh? Kind of a little theme there for that session. Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to make sure to get my sticker,
Yeah. Jesus. Holy moly. What up, everybody? Welcome to another Beyond Wednesday's Wednesday night show where we just hang out and we talk about collectibles and shit. And we make fun of stuff and we have a good time and we enjoy ourselves. What's going on, Yee?
Nothing, just chilling. Finished my own sesh before I decided to jump on, and then chilling.
Yeah. Leg, how you doing, brother?
Doing all right, man. I got a water.
Fun.
Nice.
I'm drinking water. I went to the doctor today and the doctor's like, yeah, you gotta lose some weight, bud. And I go, yeah, I know.
The doctor told me
the same thing, and
my doctor told me the same thing. The doctor told me the same thing too. I was like, how am I supposed to lose any more weight? I'm about to disappear.
Okay, bullshit. You have to lose weight because Bryan and I were trying to give you some.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, you got space over there, dude.
Yeah, my doctor was like, kind of like, okay, eat less red meat, eat more vegetables. You don't have to go on the plant-based diet, but you can if you want to. And I was like, how am I supposed to lose any more weight? Like, I mean, I get it to eat more healthy and shit like that, but like, I was like, how? Like, what do I do? Like,
I'm good except blood pressure, cholesterol, and liver. Other than that, they said I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good to go. I was like, hey, man, we only everything to work on. Don't worry.
Getting old.
The Astros avoid the sweep to the A's. I don't know if they did. I know they were playing the last game today.
Shout out to Z later.
Wait, the A's tried.
The Oakland A's almost swept the Astros on this last. Okay,
that's cool.
Astros won today, so they avoided the sweep.
At least the A's didn't have a future to throw away for nothing.
Bro, I think we're cursed. I think we're cursed. I think we can't talk about a player over here anymore. Because when we do, they just fucking get hurt.
What happened to Dominguez? You get hurt?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he fucking got hurt. Yeah,
he tore his UCL.
He's out till at least the All-Star break.
I'm in football. Oh, so I still got time to grade his cards. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I mean,
another year or two. There we go.
Like off season, it might go down if you haven't bought in. You could potentially buy in because they're predicting that he comes back in. Is it 2024? He comes back.
Yeah.
After the All-Star break.
Around the All-Star break next year.
Yeah, because it's like a 9-month recovery from the surgery.
Yeah, basically he's got to go have Tommy John surgery, but he's not a pitcher, so. And you know what? When you have that surgery, you come back stronger. Like, some pitchers do that. There was a thing where they were trying to outlaw it. I remember like when I was in high school, there was talk of pitchers in high school that were purposely trying to get the surgery before they got to college, you know. So
so it like resets their arm basically.
You're like a bionic man at that point, man. However they do it, however they make it, that you're stronger. You can probably that tendon is whatever they use. It's crazy. There's smarter people out there than me that know how it works. I just know that supposedly you come back better than ever from that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now or if he's as prevalent because I haven't seen his name. But remember, the kiss of death was always whenever you're going to go see Dr. James Andrews. That's as soon as you're going to go see Dr. James Andrews, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Right? That was it, dude. That was it, man.
He was all over basketball, everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So basically, we're not allowed to talk about any prospects that are potentially doing well and driving cards up anymore. Is that what we're saying?
You can. You just have to sell them before the next show.
I mean, that's what happened to me. I ended up selling them before the next show. So
you did, dude. So.
I did.
Still decent. I mean, he's so young. It's still a good investment.
He's only 20 years old. So like,
and there's almost no injuries. I mean, Alex Smith played again, and he was like 38. Can't come back from.
But the whole thing was that the Yankees were probably not even going to go to the playoffs anyway. So, his card would have hit a ceiling at some point in time.
Yeah, definitely going to do that. But he kept hitting it. I don't know.
Oh, we didn't talk about Aaron Rodgers because that happened on Sunday.
Well, I do want to say one thing.
That I'm most definitely from.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Poor guy. They're like, okay, let's do it. We'll show the entire highlight reel of Aaron Rodgers for the entire thing. And they show his 4 plays, his running on the field, his 4 plays, him going into the tent, him getting in the cart, and him getting off with the walking boot.
Did they know
that's it? That's the whole season.
Hard Knocks is like, this is like the HBO is like, oh my God, we are so fucking lucky that we have cameras back there right now. Because they're getting all this, right?
Oh, are they doing the Giants?
I think it's over.
The Jets.
I
think it's over.
Was it only for training camp?
I wish they're like, how bad do they wish that right now they could have one more episode of Hard Knocks?
Oh, bro.
Leading up to the first
I think it's over, dude. Game. It kind of should be, I guess, but yeah. Oof.
Yeah, man, that is so heartbreaking. Do you know how shitty it is?
People go out like that. You thought, dude. I mean, a lot of people we thought Kobe was going to finish exactly the same. He still was going to play. You know, they're like, damn, if that's the last shot Kobe, if that's the last time he plays, makes his free throws and walks off the court. But hey,
I don't know how you can be a Jets fan these days. I really don't. I don't know how you could be a Jets fan.
I didn't know he was 39 years old. Did you know he was 39? Roger?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I heard he just wrote some ayahuasca on it. He's good, though.
Whatever he's got to do, man. Dude, he's cool as hell. You know when there was a moment in Hard Knocks, their handshake. Have you seen that one? Let me see here. The unique handshake he's got with, I think this is it. Let's see if this is it. He's got all these crazy handshakes.
Oh, that's cool.
Watch this one.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this one right here.
Pretty good.
The Dazed and Confused handshake, right? Form a joint, like sniff each other's fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's.
I feel bad for him, man. He had a been a great career, but he tried to just follow Favre again, and didn't even make it out of the first series. You know, led New York to, you know, led New York probably with tears on 9/11. We got the tribute. You know, half of them are already sad about the Giants, you know.
Oh,
and
bro.
then the team, even though they lost to Aaron Rodgers, the rest of the hope for New York that was there, the Bills, they lost to the Jets anyway.
No.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the Jets put enough hurting on them that Raiders get a nice head start on Sunday.
Jesus, dude. You know, David Nakayama has been destroying. We all know that. I feel like every episode I've done lately, there's a new Nakayama cover I'm talking about. But it's hard not to. The guy is he's next level right now. Look at this Nakayama cover. Oh, this is Sway. Sorry, this is Sway. Jesus, I'm talking up Nakayama. This is Sway. Look at this fucking Sway cover, dude.
Polaris? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
absolutely beautiful.
Pretty nice cover.
Yeah. This is a commission. He should turn this into a fucking print. Sorry, I got totally I went to go pull up my Instagram and I saw this image and I was like, "Oh my god, this is beautiful."
That's what Aaron Rodgers does on the weekends with this extra.
That's what Elon Musk does
with his
on the
Jets
weekends.
jersey. Sorry, that's Jets colors, man. So he's got to find a new gig. Dude.
Yeah. All right. Not much craziness to talk about tonight, other than the drama alert section is pretty damn crazy. I got a pretty epic pickup to show, which is nice. And other than that, it's same old. I want to remind everybody to go and sub up at the House of Stein on YouTube. How close is he to? Let's see how close Stein is.
What, 2K? Is that what we're chasing after for him?
He's at 1.93, you guys. So go sub up. The link is below in the description. It's worth it. House of Stein on YouTube. Stein is no longer writing at CBSi, so all I'm gonna say about that is that when Stein initially talked about leaving doing the Hot 10 on CBSi, the owner of CBSi told him that if Stein doesn't do the Hot 10, the Hot 10 won't be done. And Stein didn't want to do that, so Stein stuck around even longer. And I find it very interesting that he would lie about that and continue to do the Hot 10 if Stein's not doing it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say on that. But what I will say is, go give Stein a follow. Sub up to this channel. The Hot 10 will be televised. It will be televised. Oh, yeah. So, good shit over there. And
so this revolution will be televised then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The revolution will be televised. Yeah, good shit. Gonna be a lot of good shit going on over there. A lot of good shit going on at the new website that he is rocking with. And Stein's just a great dude. He's one of those guys. He's a good dude. All right. I felt like shit yesterday, so I didn't get to do Comic Man Andy's show. But I know they're doing a comics curing cancer thing, right? Is that? Let me find that. Shout out to Comic Man Andy. They're doing a comics curing cancer thing, and
a pot 10 show, Bryan.
Yeah.
We're being requested to do, or you're being requested to do a pot 10 hot show.
I am down for that, bro.
Oh, 10 best strains you ever smoked?
Yeah. There we go. Rob's. Let me see here. Comics curing cancer. Rob's Fat Stacks. That's who's doing this. See if I can find his. I'm terrible today, you guys. Somebody just joined.
Ooh, someone jump in.
Yeah. Hood.
What's up?
Hello,
Hood.
gentlemen.
What up, man?
Oh, I know.
I was gonna be on. I thought you guys would be on like for an hour. I just see we haven't even gone live, dude.
Yeah,
I woke up from my nap and I was like,
I
did I
was
oversleep?
like, fuck.
Yeah.
They need me.
Is this? Yeah, this is the dude that's. I think that's doing it. Rob's Fat Stacks. That's who. Over on Andy's page, I saw that was doing it. So let me go ahead and bring this up.
You guys see Ahsoka today, dude?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it, bro.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my god!
Even I caught
dude.
up, so we can go for it. I'm down for all your theories. I watched them all. I watched them all, and I still have to rewatch stuff. I still have some stuff to figure out. So
Yeah. So here they are talking about it, and he doesn't even put a link for it. You're killing me, Andy. Go check out Andy's channel. They talked about it. Comics Curing Cancer is going on. So
did they? Okay, so this I just honestly I saw this and I didn't have time to watch it. So is this Andy putting this together?
no, this is I think this guy putting it together. This Rob's Fat Stacks guy.
Oh,
and,
got it.
And you got to put a link for it in there, brother. So, or maybe I'm just too high and I don't see it. But go check it out.
If he's at Comics Curing Cancer, though,
yeah, at Comics Curing Cancer. Yeah, there you go. Let's go at Comics Curing Cancer.
Anybody biting on that Phil Noto leg?
So he's got a link tree up there. Hopefully that's it.
Phil Noto, what?
We'll drop
Big
this in the
Legs
live chat for
9.8.
everybody.
The Wolverine.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Big Leg listed a Super Ghost. It's a 9.8 Wolverine.
Oh
Phil
yeah,
Noto.
no shit.
There's only like 2 or 3 in the census.
Oh, something like that. I opened it last week on here.
oh yeah, the black and white one where he's holding the Tommy gun, right?
Yeah.
What is your shoes? What is shoes at?
I got a couple of watchers. 14 point
Oh,
Savage
okay.
Wolverine,
Good.
14 point now.
Wolverine what?
Yeah. 14 point Savage Wolverine, 14 dot now. Or Savage Wolverine 14 Noto, maybe. I don't know. I can link mine, but anyway, I opened on the show last week. I just listed a shit ton of books if anybody cares.
For $7.99, is that what you got?
Let me go check it out.
That's what I put up. I don't know what is. I mean, I've definitely field offers. I have no. I don't know what.
Where did I see this book? I swear I just saw
Only
this
one
book on
sold
some
for
show.
He opened it
$100
last week.
a couple years ago.
I
I
know,
opened on the
but
show last week.
I saw it again somewhere.
On our show, on Long Story Short.
Long story
Yeah, it was
short,
on-
that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I think coincidentally, he had it on.
Yeah, we literally had talked about it that
I know, bro.
I think
listen,
that Thursday. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now that Long Short thinks just like us. We all think the same.
Oh yeah,
We all have the same we all have the same thought process of like what's a cool book. Yeah. What's a cool book and what is like really cool book, you know? We think about those things at the same time. I'm telling you right now, watch the Bogcast on live on Thursday nights, and you will believe in the collective unconscious. If you don't already believe in the collective unconscious of comic books.
Did you guys ever see Can't Buy Me Love?
Yes, I did. Fucking A.
You remember it's an all-time classic with Patrick Dempsey.
Mhm.
Can't Buy Me Love, right?
Mhm.
So he's trying to learn how to dance, right? And so he goes to the big dance and he starts doing all this bullshit and everybody's getting into it and the nerds are hanging in the background. They go, "Hey, it's the African anteater ritual." Like they're the only ones who know what the fuck's going on.
Dude, that's a badass Mega Man right there.
Yeah,
Oh, look
that's
at
one I opened
this.
that Last week too. That's the only one that exists. Yeah, those have. He's got the. I think you got one of those there.
Dude,
Like, a
check
ton of these.
out.
I think it's in order the new ones. I literally listed most of these in the last week or so, like a couple days even. I think I listed like 50 books yesterday. And I cannot tell you how happy I am that CGC gives you the scan.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
Like,
right?
you can tell which are CGC scans and which ones, because I had to take the picture in square to start, but not for the CGC scans. CGC scans are all the new shit I got back, which is a bunch. But yeah, all the
That's
stuff you can
nice.
see what I can take my own pictures of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the San Diego stuff I got back. Yeah, whatever. Some of it's new, some of it's old, some of it's whatever.
I love that
But-
book.
Oh, me too. I just got 2. If you remember from last, yeah. Still got a couple sets of the Gunslingers left. I still got that. I put that Joker in the living room. That cover's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, the Alex Ross one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love this book, dude. Love this book.
Oh, for sure. I did get a 9.8, but it's been sold a long time.
Oh
It
yeah.
was off
dude.
eBay.
Have you gotten any people talking about these at all? These skateboards?
One sold originally. I just did a big sale for everything that's not new, so I haven't. I got a bunch of pictures on there. I showed it on here. It's good. Plus it's
Love that book.
the autographed one, stuff like that. So that's what's going on. A Celebration watch, they only had 77 of them. Anything that more that
I'm surprised you didn't try and send these in to get graded.
I did a bunch of them. Those I should. Those would easily do it. The thing is, it's because I don't think that one differentiates quite enough, because it was the thing with that. They had that cover for number 31 already, I think. So I think the deal with it was
It's just not the bloody version.
yeah, it's not a bloody version. So that's it.
Dude, I'm gonna show you guys something crazy. So
Sorry for the Derek Cars. I said fuck it.
I've been hearing how great eBay has been from everybody that I've talked to that is on eBay. Somebody new every week says how great eBay is, how easy it is to do stuff, right? And Jesse has been, let me see here. Is Jesse on here? Let me see. It's probably under eBay. Jesse.
Oh, thanks for the America and Dolphin cover, by the way.
So
Big
Jesse told me this. Look at what Jesse sends me. He goes, I put this up. I found this. So remember how I told you that he walked in, he found this amazing collection and it had all the sports stuff, just hundreds of tickets. And he just finds this ticket and it happens to be Earl Campbell's first game.
Oh, that's badass.
They're already
wow.
bids, dude. Just buy that off them.
Yeah. Somebody offered him 200 and I told him I would let it ride. That's an amazing ticket, dude. That's my birthday too, September 3rd.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
Look at the account number too.
Yeah, look at that account number. That's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy.
Fulton County Stadium.
Look at this. I want to show you something crazy that he put up there. Up here. That is absolutely bonkers.
You got a bid on a PGX. That's what I like to see.
You're going to trip when you guys see this. He's got all these badass promotional tapes. This is kind of cool. This is a Mickey Mantle signed. Look, this is a signed baseball sheet that has Carl Hubble. Is it right? Carl Hubble? Is that what's that guy's name?
Yep.
Carl. I don't know.
Carl Hubble, Giants pitcher.
Yeah. Okay. Sandy Koufax, but I don't think Sandy Koufax is signed. A Mantle signature.
Oh,
It's
wow.
forged.
You think that's forged?
No. There was like Mickey Mantle autos, anything in the 80s
Yeah.
was assumed to be forged by that artist.
Yeah. Lefty Gomez, Charlie Gehringer, and it has a COA from JSA. So it was a piece that they did, yeah. So
with the JSA authenticity makes me feel better.
yeah, fucking, you know how I feel about that stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Dude, I just want to find this. Search, okay, barrel of monkeys. Look at this, dude. Tell me how crazy this is. A music promotional piece from Skid Row of a barrel full of monkeys. You remember the barrel full of monkeys when we were kids?
Yeah, where you like link them or
We are the youth gone wild. Dun, 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 dun.
Look at this, bro.
Dude. And also one of the best portrayals of himself as a character is Sebastian Bach in Trailer Park Boys.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, this is crazy. Skid Row did a promotional piece in 1991 where they made their own barrel of monkeys for monkey business. Dude, that's crazy. This is the type of stuff that I love seeing, like, walk into collections at places. You never know what you're going to get when you have these collections that show up sometimes where it's just people collected everything and you find stuff like this. And I'm going to be doing some more content with this type of stuff here soon. I'm going to be going into Jesse's shop and I'm going to put tons of stuff on eBay. And anytime I find something cool and crazy, I'm going to make a short out of it or make a little piece of content out of it, because the stuff that we can find in these collections is beyond crazy. You know, we've seen some of that stuff. We've shown some of those crazy Babe Ruth collections where they're all these signed Babe Ruth cards, or you see stuff like this, these super rare music things or original tickets.
How does he find stuff about that? And I assume it's dated. That's why he knows that. But
yeah, he goes and finds information about it. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's look. Skid Row, monkey business, barrel of monkeys.
So this was before collabs were cool, basically. That Skid Row decided to team up with Barrel Full of Monkeys.
There's got to be Barrel Full of Monkeys toy. There's got to be like a thing that talks about it, right? There's got to be a place where he goes and finds that information. That's a great question. But we will find out. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. But, Hood, are you ready for it, my brother?
Ready for what? Drama!
oh boy.
Is that what I'm supposed to say? Drama!
Into the new. Into the
Let's start some shit, Bryan.
Oh boy, I don't think we have to this week, man. There was some people out there that just were down to being stupid. That's for sure. Sometimes you get great stuff off of Reddit, and Reddit is a great source this week because we get the cesspool of whatnot.
Yes. All that, dude.
Let's take a look. Let's get into this.
You guys want to see something? Look, check this shit out.
Whoa! Whoa. Nice,
dude.
I think that's
Come to daddy.
bro.
I love like it's real when he fucking gets that finger on there and fucking puts that finger in his mouth.
Bro, first off, process your shit, you fucking bloody nosed freak. Yeah, and then go ahead and ruin your fucking tooth while you're at it.
Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Hey, don't worry, dog. It's all allowed in my stream.
Dude, it's on his nose still.
Hey, Rattle's a little bit. Hey, Rattle Pokemon this bitch. Hey, Rattle. No. I'm just kidding. That was a back of fucking Christmas.
I could taste that right there, dude. Like that look on his face when he still had like the dollar bill stuck in his nose. Still, I could taste that look right there.
The KB Boys, yeah, KB Toy Store. Is that what's going on here?
KB Boys.
No, who is this? It's on his fucking shirt.
Right there, bro.
Kaka Boys. That makes sense.
Like this nose right. This feeling right here. Right there. Oh, I could taste that face right there. That
smell it?
No, I could taste it. I can't smell it. I definitely couldn't smell it. Definitely couldn't smell it. But ooh. There's some chunky pieces in that one.
Kaka Boys. All right. Yeah, dude, we figured that out. Yeah, we figured that out. You'll be the Kaka boy after you finish off your baby laxative there, buddy.
Says here, this was reported several days ago. Whatnot concluded their investigation and nothing was done.
They concluded.
Oh, man. Let's see here. I've reported to Chad multiple times for the same thing. He weighs his drugs and packages them on screen too. Listen,
bro, just skip Whatnot police or whatever. Just call the real police.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
I'm this cracks me up, dude. I'm about
next thing you know, they're gonna be killing somebody on Whatnot.
Free shipping.
Be choking his chick on live Whatnot or whatever. Sorry, guys. Okay, back to book. Okay, we're gonna start this off at $1 women. She said,
if you want me to,
if
you want me to use a knife, it's in the buy it now.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Hey, after further conclusion, Whatnot didn't think there was anything going on. She was just plain dead.
Oh, bro, this shit's funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's really not funny. It's
from an immature standpoint, it's funny as shit.
Yeah, it is.
What's funny?
Yeah.
Doing drugs on live stream.
Oh, sorry, I was late, guys. Me and Waddy just got back from the club.
Woody.
Oh, bro, dude. Oh, man.
Or do you really mean deal?
There was hold on here. There was more. I did see this dude said something about it over here.
Did they boot this guy?
What?
If that's 2Chad, the account's no longer active.
That 2Chad guy? This is a different people. This is
Guru. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link to it down below. Check that one out as well. But I was saying, what is it going to take? What is it absolutely going to take for me to see something, to have something sent to me, for someone to do something on Whatnot that is so egregious that Whatnot bans them, that Whatnot takes action before I make a video, and we found out what it takes. This is what it takes. This is the perfect example of why Whatnot, or any other platform that's like this, any other platform that has people selling, especially live selling, I think it's a little bit more intimate, I guess, than something like an eBay, where you have these people that are representing your platform. You probably want to do a background check to make sure that they're not going to be ripping off your customers. You probably want to do a little bit of a background check to make sure that they're not going to be doing drugs.
Maybe that's why eBay's taking their time, dude. Maybe this is a perfect example of why eBay's taking. Everybody's so pissed at eBay, and yeah, you're not going to get this shit on eBay
platform.
Live.
I mean, they did take action, so
but you might get Frankie's trying to sell you shit. So that don't worry, that's coming up next. That's coming up next.
I guess bravo on that, whatnot. Let's take a look at the clip. We'll take a look at the comments. We'll take a look at what happened. And I don't know. I feel like whatnot every day is going to have to update their terms of service just because of who's on there and what they're doing. Clearly, that's against the rules, even if it's not written directly. All right, so what do we have here? We have I See You Do You with another post.
So this guy made a big post about it. I saw probably like 15. Thorough, I think, posted about it. Thorough did a real trip on it. But man, you just can't be doing this shit, dude. Like, what is the story? Like, what's the story? Were they just told, like, you can't do that stuff on here? You need to not do that stuff. They're like, fuck you, watch us. We can do that whatever the fuck we want.
I mean, they could easily say it was fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to Chad.
Yeah. Well, whatever. If the user is 2Chad, the 2Chad that
doing cocaine.
That user's gone.
Doing cocaine live. The medical emergency is doing cocaine live. Oh my god, bro. That's classic. Well, at least they knocked him off. No longer active. How long did it take him to do it? They were probably on that one quick, like, bro. They were on that shit quick.
He still has live shows scheduled.
You know what would be funny, dude? I thought it would be so funny if like the little Woody thing became like a coke addict and like they did like little like
cartoon
Garbage Pail Kids now, because you know how they have the Woody Garbage Pail Kids, you know? And
have you seen have you seen Painkiller? How they have the little Vicodin guy running around?
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like that he could that guy could be that. It's just crack.
Is there like Woody? Yeah, there's got to be Woody. Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so his live shows that were supposedly scheduled come up.
Look, there's even a CBSi article about it. What do you know? This right here, like, this is a perfect thing. Like, this needs to be taken, and he just needs to run around and just be a hardcore cocaine guy, like, you know.
Sunglasses and
were those cards they actually sold or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But
well, you probably make some dough at the Whatnot House, dude. Been in there.
yeah. Oh, dude. But here's the thing:
it's hard getting through San Diego, dude.
In all reality, though, let me ask you: how do you? There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's nothing you can do to stop this.
No, you can't. You can't. That's why they're trying to bust out the Pornhub guys this week. I don't know if you saw that, and they're like,
"What was that?"
They can't. Well, the thing is, they can't. You can't verify everything. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's gonna take the rich people to give a fuck. And like, let's be honest. I mean, I don't think there might be some thieves on there. I don't know if that tiny bit of coke is the moral imperative.
No,
putting your girlfriend,
that's what I'm saying.
Naked on the internet.
Yeah, cops don't care about this.
I'm just saying it's a similar thing that there's just not going to be enough gatekeeping.
Yeah,
like even during the eBay live shows, and I know we know some people that are trying to try to help work on this. I'm going to trying to watch more. Like I'm watching. I don't always click on it, but the people I follow, like Drew was live yesterday and today. I didn't get to click today because I was out. But
bro,
yeah, this is like you can't follow people. Like Drew will be like, "Hey, Big Legs here, follow Big Leg," but I'm like, I can't. And I see Mega Matt, right? We knew who Mega Matt is, and he actually bought me this shirt like 5 years ago. But and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" But I can't. I don't follow him. I can't even click through. So yeah, if you click, he gone. We still got shows scheduled, but clearly they're not like the deal.
Yeah, like fuck that. We ain't letting this dude get nowhere near that. Nowhere near this stuff.
Dude, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
This I did something so dumb one time. I was in Woody and Tally. I came back from Europe like 20 years ago, okay? And I had some snuff, like literal snuff.
Yeah.
And I did some. Like, it's tobacco. It's gross, but it feels good. You think you're cool when you're like 24 years old. And they put it on my hand, and I did this giant bouncer just snatches me. Right? He's like, the fuck do you think you're doing? I was like, dude, it's snuff. I was like, look, it's in my hand. He's like, I'm not looking in your hand. I was like, it's snuff, dude. It's tobacco. He's like, I'm not looking. He's like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Don't you do it in here again? Don't you put shit to your nose again? You know? And like, dude, I've done a lot of dumb shit in my life, but hey. Anyway, that was tobacco.
I just love
there
all
was
the
a guy
memes.
actually bigger than you, bro.
Oh, dude, full Samoan. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't wrestle those dudes.
Oh, what you could do for Woody's voice is take that sound clip of Pac-Man high on crack and shit like that from Bloodhound Gang, and then mix match it with Tally.
Or what's the Tweak kid on South Park? You know, get just Tweak's voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope, dude.
Scarface would be good too.
Yeah.
Dude, do you think you got what 30 people live or however many's in his show, right? And here we go. The internet's forever, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Well, getting a real job.
Hey, do you remember what one of the things that they like threw out to everybody at first? You know, you could do anything on there, you guys. You could do anything on here. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think they meant that, but
you can't do this.
Well, there's still music. There's still all kinds of shit. I don't know how strictly. I legitimately don't know how strictly things are followed because it's been so dynamic, and I have hardly sold in 2023, probably not in 8 months at least. So I don't know. I can't tell you.
It's probably one of those situations where it's like where they're getting stricter at some point in time, but then like, you know, if you give them that loose of a rope or whatever, then people are going to end up doing shit like this.
Yeah, I did my best with contest giveaways kind of thing instead of the free giveaways. They force you to basically give shit away free to get people in the room, not knowing if they bid. Whereas like you get the people in live. Like I had like every $20 you get basically a raffle ticket, and just had the computer. I basically ran a Raz or raffle live for however much money people spent, and at the end with like a $200 book or something like that. That shit was always absolutely great. And then you get people. They're like, they don't want to win for $18. They'd win for $20. They're like, wow, $18 with no ticket. I have people bid themselves up to $20 for another ticket. But I can see, maybe you can trust me, and I'll put that in your package or whatever. But I see there's too many fuck bases out there to rip people off.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. You know, one of the talking about ripping people off, one of the recent drama alert segment stories was the Frankie's Comics stuff. And Frankie's is out there selling on eBay Live and whatnot. They had a bunch of whatnot sales recently, and they're selling people stuff, and it's kind of a bummer. But this was very interesting to me. Seeing this stuff about Ivan Tao. Ivan Tao's having none of Frankie's anymore, man. They're like, hell no. This dude's not getting away with it. So what was this? This was like, I think that he had a book. He says, if you guys see this blank sketch on sale on Whatnot from Frankie's, I sincerely hope you think twice. Ken Lashley gave me this after he finished all his real clients' work in con and looked tired as hell, and he and his respectful wife still intended to draw this and didn't want me to even pay. So he must have Ivan must have given this to Frankie to have Frankie like get it graded for him, you know, because he's not going to sell that. And Frankie either got it graded and then never sent it to him, and now it's part of the bankruptcy. And I think, didn't somebody say that they might have seen it for sale?
No, what happened was James Crozier and a bunch of those other dudes ended up hopping all over Frankie's about it. about this post,
Mhm.
and magically they found it, and one of his employees found it in the back room, and so now they're like, "Oh, we promise we're getting this to Ivan." So they found it sitting in
Good
the
for
back room.
Ivan.
Oh yeah, I think that comment's in like the comment section.
Yeah.
To the right, the one where it says Kevin. Keep going down.
Yeah, just scroll down a little bit more.
The next Dell comment or whatever. It's
Wait,
a
hold
screenshot.
on. I got you. Hold on here. Hold on here. I got this on the screen. It's on the open in browser thingamajig. Here we go. Yeah, this is interesting.
What? What's wrong?
Wow, this is shitty. That's messed up. And one of many reasons I stopped spending thousands at Frankie's. Another one of Frankie's shenanigans. Can't trust this guy. Yeah, man. A lot of stuff. And they ended up finding it. I wonder if they're going to end up finding other people's books. Yeah, that says here, found. Yeah. Wow, look at that. He got lucky. I wonder if he's got any. Doesn't he have a ton of other stuff? Oh yeah, a ton of money. Did Ivan Tao ever get paid? He never got paid, right?
You may or may not get your books.
Oh, here it is. It's graded too. Look at that. Yep.
Yeah.
Says here, found. Shame on that tool in his business. This word needs to spread as this is BS. Congrats on that 9.8, bro. Wow. My employee was able to find it at her office. We are happy to send this off to Ivan. So good. They did find it. But it's shitty. It's shitty that Ivan needs to do that. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. And it's one of the Godfathers in the exclusive game putting a black eye on the exclusive game. That's what that is. Frankie's was a OG in the retailer exclusive game.
And there's retailers that you only see good artists sitting at their table once.
Yeah.
Well, is he scheduled to be paid back then in the bankruptcy settlement?
Yeah, he's part of the settlement.
Okay.
I hope so. I fucking hope so, man.
Because he's owed $10,000 or some shit like that.
I think it was like 6 or 8, somewhere around there. But either way, it's it's not small change.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Hey, did you see they found out who card porn was?
Who?
Got his last name I think was Garza.
Really?
Yeah. What's his name had it on his IG?
Sports Card Radio?
No, the one sports Jeff Wilson.
Really?
Oh,
yeah. Jeff Wilson's reporting on bad people.
Okay.
Darren Ravel is a must-watch. Interview with Darren Ravel. Jeff Wilson has an interview. Wow, look at this. You're sure are correct. Jeff Wilson has an interview with Darren Ravel right now about the whole thing.
Yeah, and well, he said it on his IG who the guy was, and he had some other shit that he was selling that was fake or something like that.
Oh shit.
86 clear box fraud now catching.
Oh yeah, the 86
Garcia.
Flair. 86 Flair box that it was for
repacked.
Repacked and faked authenticity from
Baseball Card Exchange.
BCE.
Oh wow! Did Steve Hart do that one?
I don't know, but they said everybody's scrambling to see if they sold stuff from this guy.
Wow, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Also, they're gonna take a year and a half to fulfill store variant orders on a cold Spider-Man book.
Yeah.
If they can. If not, sorry.
Well,
Dude, don't you fucking tuck your tail and look for a new job?
No shit, dude.
I'm small enough and incestuous enough that fuck off.
Here's the thing. For whatever reason, the courts think that he is a good candidate to have this be a little bump in the road and him be a successful businessman in the future, right? That's the only reason that he's able to do this, because otherwise, they'd be like, "Fuck you! You got to go out of business, man. You can't
Oh, the courts want their money, bro. It's all about money.
Yeah.
Like, so if he's a candidate that will pay, I'm sure he's had some legal advice on what he can and can't do. So they probably told him that he can sell some stuff. And
by the way, Shortboxed is their Discord. Their little Discord avatar is badass. It's like a little short box and it like shakes.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's badass. Shout out to Shortbox. Go check out their Discord. All right, so yeah, more Frankie's craziness. Ivan Tao, pay that man. Give that man whatever that man needs.
Pay that man his money.
Yeah.
He beats me straight up.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So I thought that
flipped
was
the note straight.
Yeah. Thought that was very, very interesting. Also, a lot of people sent me information about what's his name? Bryan Comics is back in it, huh?
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Bryan Comics is back in it.
Well, he just does the same shit though, man.
Mhm.
Like people just keep buying his books until they're gone.
Bry, I'm your #1 fan.
Dude, Tony is all over him like a fly on stink, bro. Just all over him. He smells it from a mile away. Tony's like, not today, my friend.
So what's he do? Sell 250 of those, or sell 1,000 of those at 250 bucks?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's doing
It's like a
another.
mega key, makes it a box ton.
There's like
Fuck,
six.
it's not
it's
not
like
a
six
terrible idea, and I don't even have store variants.
Yeah, it's six
At least
mega
not
boxes
shitty
or 6 mega prizes or whatever. Where it's like Hulk 181, X-Men 1. I don't remember what else, but it's like 6 or 8 major prizes that people are chasing. But I think each box is guaranteed like 2 of his exclusives at the very least. That's the floor.
Let's take a look.
Dude, fuck, he's making money, dude.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what to say. Somebody's gonna have an AF-15, and 999 people aren't. All I gotta say, like, we can't. The same reason we've been in raffle groups and we can't believe shit fills. Like, fuck. Okay, I guess the market decided, or people want it, or people just buy into everything, or we'll tell people, hey, quit buying into everything, dude. You're just gonna lose all your money. But
Like- like
that's
what Mel
yeah,
says.
it could be a gambling problem. Any of this stuff, dude. You know.
Like
Somebody
Mel
didn't
B.
a 9.9 of that shitty book he has just sell for another like 4,000 or something.
Where is his
The 9.9 of the Virgin reprint.
Well, that Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, Spidey
Yeah.
35, whatever the fuck it was, right?
I think
don't know.
so.
I think Longshort had it up.
Oh, here we go. Here's what he's got now. Amazing, fantastic, incredible prize box of mystery. So over 75 grand in grand prizes. Here's the grand prizes: a 1.8 Amazing Fantasy 15, a 3.0 Hulk #1, a 1.8 Fantastic Four #1, an 8.0 Hulk 181, a 3.5 FF5, and a 3.5 X-Men 1. That's pretty damn unreal. That's pretty crazy to give them
Then if
away.
you look, he's guaranteeing 298s.
Yep, you're guaranteed
So
getting.
you look at it like the worst comes to worst, you get yes, we got
making a
3,000
grip of cash. One winner will
Pre-screen
receive
950
an
of them.
original art by Lee Weeks with slabbed raw book set, So he's giving away some original art there and some Thanos original art. He's just giving away. It looks like he's got a lot of stuff. He's probably buying a lot of collections. He's getting a lot of stuff in these collections. He's able to.
He wins them on Heritage and comic linking stuff. People know what you can look up. What book was won where?
Yeah.
You know, which whatever you get them somewhere. He's got to get them somewhere. Just because he bought them doesn't mean it's not like he got them for pennies.
Is he doing the thing where he's doing the special? You know, there's only one that's graded type thing. Trade dresses are limited to $9.50. Virgins are limited to 50 each. Okay, so he's saying there's only 50 of the virgins and only 950 of the trade dresses. Yeah, so I don't see anything wrong with this. The only thing that I would have a problem with is if people ended up not getting these prizes. But supposedly those people get those prizes, right? Didn't he give them? What were the books he was giving away for the other one?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, okay, I'm with you. That's the only reason I would be. Look, take Bryan. I don't have any. Yeah, we've discussed to no end what could or could not be wrong with the things that he's doing. Whatever. Just running something like this, I don't have a problem with this. The only thing I would question as a buyer, no matter who's selling me these boxes, right? So unless it's it's one of you four guys, I know we're cool, right? Half the people in chat, probably fine, right? But,
just half though too.
Just kidding, fellas. But so how do we know? How do you know that they go as a seller? How do you know that they go out? Like, what are there states this is illegal in? I'd just be curious as a seller. I'm curious anyway. If that's what he's getting, man, you're gonna get 298s. Run out and spend $250. No, but $250 to 999 people. You know, some people are gonna spend $3,000, and they're gonna get a bunch of his books. You know what I mean?
Oh, just for a chance to get like whatever grail they're actually chasing.
Of course, dude. Like if literally you're a casual comic guy, right? You're a guy that. You're the guy at a Laker game with your company pays for a ticket courtside, and you throw a jersey over your collared shirt after walking there from work, right? that kind of guy, you tell me that guy doesn't is gonna miss $1,000 on 4 chances for those books. In his mind, what if he gets 2? It doesn't get in, he puts it in a fucking pile. Because different money means different things to different people, man, and do different things to people at different age,
Yeah, but I mean that caliber of buyer too. Like, couldn't they just like literally buy their own Grail book of what they want? Actually, just saying, instead of like just spending like $250 to like you said $3,000.
Yeah. Like, so
that's 999 of those he's selling at $250 each.
Yeah, so that's okay. And we know Tony well enough. He probably did the math of all the things that we're thinking.
This is fucking rad. So shout out to fucking Rad again, just on point. Fucking Rad breaks it down. He goes, Bryan will make approximately $98,810 profit off this mystery box is what he's thinking. He values the grand prizes at $72,000. I calculated them at $50,000 out-of-pocket expense, almost $50,000 in grading costs, $6,000 in labor and material costs. The variance cost is approximately $32,000, and 4% credit card fees are close to $10K. These variants in this box have little chance of maintaining $250 plus value for both, and you have about a 1 in 10 chance of getting anything better value. This is great if you like gambling and don't mind pissing your money away. It's not for me. It's also not for me to practice selling in this manner. I find it used car salesmanish, but to each their own. I'd rather offer great comics at great prices than pretend I'm offering great value with some variants that have less than 1% chance of retaining their value. Quick note about the math. Math is a pet peeve. The trade dress are limited to 50 of each the version. So that's 100, right? Bryce said he was keeping one of each of the virgins. That's not 999. It's 998, and there's also not 450 of the Gwen trade dress because there's 18 darker printed versions. He's calling the Dark Gwen Air, so that's 468. So yeah, he went deep in this. But anyways, yeah, man, that's a lot of money.
I think me and him would get along good because I literally was writing down and doing my own math while you were before you started reading all that off.
Yeah.
I was like, about like 56 grand in slab fees without shipping, 8,000 in book costs, 75,000 in price. Like literally writing it down.
The other thing is
you can find the sales on those if you really wanted to break down the math. I'd be surprised if Tony didn't, or if I just missed if Dave did just right there. You know what I mean? Because those are all recent purchases, as far as I understand. Somebody said that to me in passing. I don't know if that's true. I would imagine it probably is.
Mm-hmm.
And you can definitely on books like that, if you can see the serial number, you can find out. And especially if they were sold on like Comic Leak or Heritage, you're gonna find them on GPA or cover price.
Yeah. So here's the other interesting thing. I saw this show up on Long Shorts IG, and it's one of the infamous I love how they put infamous Del Auto Virgin in the sale, in the title.
That's
it's
smart.
a 9. Yeah, this is one of the 9 9s. Somebody put it up for $16,888, and it sold for $4,000. So, but you know, that's still selling for $4,000. What are the regulars of those selling for? Right? Let's take a look.
Dude, I don't know.
Isn't it like 300 to 500 or something like that?
What were those? Amazing Spider-Man
26.
And then put Del Auto.
I'm laughing at his the Dark Gwen error, because anybody who's done a Marvel print run, they run them off of like 2 different printers at the same time. So half of the print run is always, the color tones are always different. So
yeah,
he had 3,000 books, 1,500 of them were darker, and he got rid of all but 18. And now that they're his darker print era.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Two of them sold for $4,000. September 10th and September 11th. This one sold for $4,000. This one sold for $4,200 the day before. So
with 89 bids too.
Yeah, I mean they've still got a little bit of money behind them. Maybe you guys need to, sell yours quick.
So I saved up for the Spawn 305.
Yeah.
306, whatever.
306, yeah.
9.9 on the trade dress. Got, I don't know how much that is for, but $227 for a 9.8, $202 for a 9.8, $350 for a 9.9.
It's in line with that any other.
$250 for a 10.
It's in line with anything else though.
4,000.
Like as far as a common. What have you done for me lately? Drop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not. I don't know. You can't say shit because it goes down.
But here's the other thing: are those boxes full of just Drek and a couple variants?
No, he said what's in them. It's one of the Gwen and one of the Venom CGCs. It's one of each.
Yeah, so his shit, and then
you might get a trade dress of both. You might get a trade dress of both. You might get a Virgin one and trade dress one. You might get a Virgin and a Virgin, or you might get one of the big books. That's
why we like. But I mean, it goes back to my point, and this isn't to beef up a friend, but we saw a friend that did it correctly, and that's Ben. And I'm not saying he's the only one. He's just a recent one. He did it all on fucking air, right? He opened them all up. He showed how they were randomized. He showed what you get. Kept it live on YouTube. There was no way to, you can't really change anything. It would have been, you got to be David Copperfield too. Switched up what the fuck you did on air, and that's what's going on. So it's just hard to, it's just hard to believe what's out there. I'm surprised, I'm not saying he's full of shit. He probably sent them out. I got no idea. That would suck if the one that got lost in the mail. But like, how would you have no way of knowing? Like you don't have any way of knowing. Do you think he Probably did. Probably, man. This for enough money.
Amazing
He's
comic
probably
book
hoping people
grails
show
for
that.
only 200.
Are these the books that he? Oh, this is 5 days ago. So these are the books that I want to. Didn't somebody say that he gave away the other books on his IG? Right, he gave those away like the next day.
I don't know.
All the big boy books.
I have no idea, man.
Hey, Sean, you know how I buy them tickets and everything? I got this 2019 Western Conference quarterfinals game ticket for the Clippers.
Nice.
Did they play in the quarterfinals?
In what year?
2019.
Most likely. It could have been the Spurs.
Let me check it out.
Is it on Cinco de Mayo?
Uh,
That might have been opening round.
No, it doesn't have a date. But I got all these Clipper tickets if you're interested.
I'm trying this. I'm looking at like
Right,
Uh,
is there like a Bry's mystery box?
Not too many historic Clipper games, bro.
Hey, but you never know. You're so like, man, I wish I would have kept the ticket to that game, bro. You know what I mean?
There is
I
one
got you.
game 7 Cinco de Mayo when Chris Paul sunk the Spurs. That would be.
Oh man, kiss my ass, Sean.
Because I was there.
No.
So you already have a ticket for that one.
That's when Mayweather fought
What the hell?
Pacquiao. But go for it.
Oh, I was in Vegas that weekend, man. That's crazy.
I had a Russian hooker in a Porsche truck for
Ooh-wee.
unfortunately for the Uber driver for me and who was probably my wife. And it was like $150 to get back to Santa Monica because it was Cinco de Mayo.
Wow. You know, we'll just, us Hispanics, we'll celebrate anything, dude. It doesn't have to be Cinco de Mayo. The orderly President's Day, see? Party, vato.
Heat up the grill.
Yeah, but we'll heat up the grill for anything, dude. You know? It could be any holiday, dude. Any holiday.
Oh, that's everybody.
Almost like Rasputia, where she's jumping on poor Norbert. Happy President's Day.
Man, there is. You can just go to this Reddit, and it's just nothing but stories about problems on Whatnot. It looks like. Look at this. There's just nothing but problems. Givey Goblin complaining is hilarious. I hate those Goblin trains. Those giveaway
Some of the better
trains.
sellers have persevered. I'll give them that.
Yes, they have.
There's some hit and run turds, man.
Yeah, I like this.
I don't
guy.
know. The appeal of some personalities make no sense to me. Also, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe I'm a West Coast guy,
Yeah.
so I don't always understand how people enjoy certain other people.
Yeah.
Hey, did
Well-
you see the Jets reached out to Tom Brady?
Did they really?
Yes, sir.
No way.
Yeah, they said he's enjoying retirement. He will
Good
pass.
for him. Good for him. Yeah, good for him. Yeah, Chad said that he was watching. I think it was Chad said that he was watching Frankie's do Whatnot sales, and Frankie's was doing Whatnot sales, and they were doing what's that sudden death 6
15
seconds.
seconds. Oh,
yeah,
was it 6 seconds?
15 seconds.
Sudden
6 second
Yeah.
sudden deaths on Whatnot. Frankie's was doing. Jesus.
Dude, if you got enough people, it could be a nice way to go. I don't understand things like that. General honest sellers, like not getting the love, and I've never understood the proliferation of some people like that literally just sell leftover crap. Millions of stories about not shipping anything. I know not everybody's active on Instagram or any of the other places people might talk about this, but you figure comics are small enough a community and people get drugged through the mud so often. Like, is it only new people? Like, I remember first selling there and people log in, do you have any virgin variants? Right? You know? And you're kind of like, tell me you're new to comics without telling me you're new to comics. Right? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I probably do. Give me a minute, you know? scroll down the list. There's just things
my
like
favorite-
that. And they like art. That's okay. They're buying for the fucking cover. They're hoping to get a deal. I ain't mad at them. Buy it for whatever you want to buy it for. I've said that. But
my favorite was the buyer that was always like, "Oh, you don't know who I am? Like, all I buy is Marvel #1 CGC 98s or whatever," and he would just literally buy any like Marvel CGC 98 #1 issue, no matter if it was a key or not. It was like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 100%, dude. All the dude, Spider-Gwen, Silk ones. Those are $50 to $75 books all day. I cleared out the closet. I was like, that's how much 9/8s are now. The market was way up. It's not just that. I don't feel like trust me. And people want to be like, why would you pay $50 for that? It's $30 on eBay. And I'm like, yeah, but I've got it in front of you. I'm telling you it's near mint. Like I'm literally grading this for you. And also you didn't say shit when people got a $50 book for $2. Right? So it's just you run auctions, shit's gotta average out, whether it's eBay or something else. You're just hoping things average out. You're not hoping, of course you want to win on everything. And so anyway.
What is Igor saying about this? Did Bryce scam him for a $16,000 comic? He starts the video about his boxes first, and then he talks about how he also got scammed.
Oh no!
Oh, must some type of link. Drop the link if there's a link for that. Drop it in the drama. If you guys don't know, the Discord information is below. You guys can check out the Discord. It is free to join, and when you join it, there is a drama alert section right here. And if you guys got anything that you want me to talk about in drama alert, I'll drop it in here and I'll talk about it. So this is where somebody had linked to it. Josh had linked to it. So if there's any crazy video of him ripping some guy off, I haven't seen it. So he almost got scammed. I saw he almost got scammed. That is interesting. He almost got scammed, right? He got scammed. Some guy tried to get him to send him some comics, and he almost got away with it. And then the guy was like giving him shit, like, I almost got you. So, but yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Was it that video where he said almost got scammed for 16,000 or whatever?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
And then it ended up being like half the video was an advertisement for his mystery box.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, also, where is it? Yeah, scammer 16,000.
In this video, we're talking about a recent scam attempt where I came face to face with this seedy little scammer, actually saw his face, where he got me for hundreds of dollars and almost got me for $16,000. But
almost got him for 16,000. He got him for hundreds of dollars. So, but it's kind of interesting hearing about it. If you guys want to go check it out, you guys can go. Give him.
Did he go to the same school for math with Bolo? Hundreds equals 16,000.
I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, there was another one here. Shout out to my boy Jesse. Sent me something interesting that I'm logging into. I need to start going on Facebook more. All right. Mentioned you in this. All right. So a lot of crazy stuff going on in Baltimore. I heard some interesting stuff, but this was very interesting for Drama Alert. The convention cleaners tossed a lot of bags, luggage, and personal items during load out at Baltimore ComicCon. I went back for round 3, and the cleaning crew tossed out my stuff into the compactor. There were a line of people trying to find out what happened to their stuff as well. I'm heading back to the garage, but lost about $100 worth of stuff The tally was 5 artists and 6 vendors were there by the time I left. Is that a normal thing that was happening? James, have you ever heard that happen?
No, that's not normal.
No,
usually loadout, you can even make, like with most convention centers, you can even make arrangements to load out the next day if you've got like a bigger space or there's some other reason why you can't. And most people load out that day before, but they give you like damn near half the day, you know?
Yeah. Wow,
but yeah, they don't just start tossing stuff immediately. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense.
No.
So many people work by themselves, especially artists.
Yeah.
You know, you got an artist table compared to fucking 5,000 comic books.
Exactly. But you still got to, you got to haul it all out on your own. So
yeah.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Well, we'll see if anybody lost anything major through that stuff. Anybody hear much about Baltimore? I didn't hear much about Baltimore. There wasn't much that was going on with Baltimore. Yeah.
I've heard people scored a bunch of cool stuff. Like,
yeah, I did hear that. There were some really good pickups over Baltimore.
I mean, but nothing too crazy. But I mean, like a lot of typical Baltimore stuff where you find rare, hard to find books for cheap.
Did we find out if that one variant, the wedding issue was? Did we find out if? Yeah, was that confirmed? The $50 buy.
What?
Yeah, supposedly somebody bought one of these for $50 in Baltimore, but nobody's been able to confirm it yet. Somebody said.
I don't think I would admit it.
From what I've heard,
like Trout, dude, press clean grade. That's it, dude. Hey, I pressed and graded the highest one in the world. Nobody told me it was worth like fucking $100,000.
Yeah.
It had me spend a Priority Express. How the fuck do I know what these things are? It was like,
bro, if somebody pulled that shit, bro. God.
So Phil from Vintage Comics and Toys said somebody heard that somebody pulled one of these out of a box that one of the guys that had a table there. So Phil went over to that table and went through the box, and it was full of a bunch of later era Ombre Aranya, not the La Prensa stuff, the later era stuff. And this is a La Prensa book, so
right.
A lot of people are saying that they doubt it's a La Prensa one. If anything, they think it's probably just a reprint because everything else that was in that box was all after the La Prensa run. And but nobody's confirmed it, so we'll see if somebody comes out has a beautiful graded copy of this available for $20,000.
It was probably Phil that pulled it, man. Come on, Phil, admit it, bro.
No, it wasn't Phil.
It was Phil,
it was like someone of someone. And then I think Rob was saying it's probably gonna, since it's in the same time period, it's probably the German reprint or something like that.
Yeah.
See if it's listed, bro.
No, it's not. We would know. We would have heard about it.
If it was Phil, he'd immediately fucking
see if somebody listed a foreign variant of that La Prensa.
It says here the dealer said he got them all from Mexico from a guy who knew the value and they weren't cheap. Based on that info, there's no way the Mexico dealer didn't know he had a Mexican Grail and let it go where it could be resold for $50. 50 is a good deal for the reprints, though, but the data doesn't support that being the original. And that's basically what Josh said. Josh said 100% very deceiving on the reprint. You really got to know what you're looking for to know it's an original. That's how I nabbed the copy I have. And then Heroes Reborn said, anything is possible. Look at that guy that bought the 1921 Shotwell Babe Ruth card for $2 from a collectible store in Nevada. That's a fake story. And then yeah, that's a fake story right there, man. International Comics says, I hope they just show it. Yeah, nobody showed it at all. But
so
that would be awesome.
$2 Babe Ruth story is fake?
Isn't there that story that guy's been telling forever that he bought one of those cards for $2 and he won't sell the card he'll never sell the card, and everybody is like, yeah, because it's fake.
I thought they got it verified by like the paper and the ink on it or something like that.
Yeah, I thought they had a fucking. I thought it was real. It's a newer story as far as I know.
It might be. Who
So maybe
knows?
you're thinking an older one. I don't know. I
yeah.
just saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, how about that Anakin Skywalker, bro?
Well, we're about to get into that because drama alert is over. So, hold on, Jesus, hold on.
We got more drama?
No,
you want some shit, Brian? Let's go.
Oh, Phil's in the chat. He says, "Yeah, I asked if it was the one that is worth $25K, and they said yes. Then why did they sell it for $50?"
Yeah,
especially if they knew it was worth $25K.
Did they know it was the $25K one?
I mean, they eventually did.
Yeah. Hey, Phil, why don't you call in, bro? Call in through the Discord, brother. Call in through the Discord and tell us what you know. Tell us.
He ain't gonna call in. He's too good for us now, dude.
Let's see here.
He's getting ready for the New York Comic-Con, bro.
Oh yeah, he is getting ready for New York Comic-Con, isn't he? Yeah.
You remember when we used to be friends?
In the first place? Would Josh get that fucking $35,000 one for? I don't know what John paid for for his most expensive one. But it was
Josh paid
$100, wasn't it?
Yeah, $100. $100.
Yeah, so I mean, this shit happens, dude.
Yeah,
I pulled hundreds books worth $hundreds of dollars out of dollar bins.
Yeah.
It's not as common. I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you what, dude. If you're not in the comic if you're not on these shows, if you don't know, we happen to know the people that really taken this thing to heart, from Flipside doing Global Comic Safari to Josh to whoever. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't have given a shit. I might have laughed at it and been like, you know what? That's a little bigger than it'll fit in the comic box in my backpack. If it was a $2 book and not a bought it. You know, I'm just saying, you never know what the hell is out there. Dino with the Skeletor Dave Wilkins for $5 at a show and skips out of there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a million stories. So a foreign oversized book. I mean, how many times dealers probably have those things and don't want to, that box doesn't fit in the truck because it doesn't coincide perfectly with the others, and don't bother to bring it. That shit could have been sitting there forever. So I completely believe it.
Phil says, so someone told me their friend got it an hour before he went to go look at it. Phil went to go look at it. And then I asked if it was the Gwen wedding foreign worth $25K, and they kept saying yes. So not the person that sold it, but the person that told you their friend bought it kept telling you it was it. So that's what Phil is saying. But all right, you guys, that is comic book drama alert for this Wednesday.
Yeah, and even when I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna sell, or whatever I'm gonna.
Hey man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
Sorry, that's the outro to drama alert, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Get with the program, dude. I should be telling you these things. Yeah, these guys can never see this. All these guys see is a blue screen, and we're gonna fix that one of these days.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or if we do see it, we see it like 20 seconds later on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what were you saying, Sean?
So fuck it.
What was I saying? Well, not that important, but when I look for shit that I'm trying to grade or something like that, something I might think is rare, something I haven't seen in a long time, my first clue that it might be rare is when I can't find one online.
Yep.
Then I'm going to dig deeper into the census or cover price or, GPA or whatever I'm going to look up. And then I just go from there to try to find the shit. Like, where do I find this? And trust me, it goes, if I can't find another one for sale anywhere or a sale somewhere, immediately goes into either the selling or pressing grading pile. So I mean that's your first clue. So probably when that guy sold that book to Josh, he looked online, couldn't find another one. There probably wasn't another one online. Being a foreign book, maybe it could have been he could have spelled it wrong. The other dealers, it could be listed under something else. Boom.
The guy listed it wrong. He listed it as a reprint.
Oh, the reprint, yeah.
Oh, he did list it as a reprint. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of actually being the book, right? He listed it as a reprint. Josh studied the pictures and knew what he was looking at, bought it.
Interesting.
There you go. Variant with an ENT works sometimes.
All right, let's get into Ahsoka because that last episode was pretty freaking amazing. And I know
I'm gonna bail out before you guys get into that because I haven't watched it yet.
All right, brother.
And I'm exhausted, and I've got to get ready for an eBay thing for tomorrow. eBay
Good
live
luck.
sale.
Hell yeah. Good luck, brother. All right, let's do this. Hood, what'd you think, bro?
I thought it was one of the best Star Wars episodes ever.
Yeah, by far.
Ever. Like I put it up there with Mando, the ending when Skywalker came out, with Luke, and the ending of season 2.
Yeah,
I'll put it up probably even better. Dude, like the Filoni is just he's on another level, dude. Like, I mean, the guy talks to Lucas every other day, and for him to I've always wanted to see Clone Wars in live action, and so you got a teensy bit of it, but man, it was fucking phenomenal, dude. Just seeing the young Ahsoka, the girl that played the young Ahsoka was the same girl that played the young Gamora.
Okay, nice.
From Infinity War.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that was pretty badass.
Listen,
And,
this is something that we all wanted. All fans, like hardcore Filoni fans and hardcore Star Wars fans. One of the biggest things that we've been waiting for is we want to see more of Anakin and flashbacks and Force Ghost Anakin, and we want to see Anakin and Ahsoka talking. We want to see them have some type of relationship or fix their relationship, and this was a super important moment. And I also love everything about it. I love how they played it. I love how Filoni does things. Everything matters that Filoni does. Filoni does. Everything matters to the littlest parts.
So here's the thing, Brian. Like they did the CGI on Hayden Christensen, and he's doing all these flashbacks and things. Like he's an older Hayden Christensen that is a better actor than what he was back in the 90s, in the early 2000s. So him bringing his new acting chops, his better acting chops into this role, like if he would have had the way he acted in that last episode, if he would have brought some of that to episode 2 and 3, we probably would have been talking about the prequels in a different way. But because he was at times like a dead fish on screen, that's where he got so much feedback, as far as like, dude, that is fucking weak.
Well,
like,
I mean,
the intensity that he showed in this episode, playing like he was playing the both ends, like evil Anakin and good Anakin, and trying to teach Ahsoka a lesson, or what her mind was. Yeah, dude.
That scene, I'm just thinking about I'm getting goosebumps, where Anakin takes off into the battle and a round hits, and when it hits, it lights him up, and you see Vader, and then it goes away, and then it hits again, and you see Anakin again. Dude, that's part when it just gave me goosebumps big time, dude. And then one of the coolest things for me, it was so cool to watch them lightsaber fight at the beginning, and before when his lightsaber was blue, and they were training. He was fighting in a totally different way. He was fighting in a real, like dancing type way. A lightsaber fighter, like a lightsaber, duelist, and they were training. And then when he went evil and he's fighting her, he fights like Vader. He fights with the power. He fights with just pure emotion, and he's just a badass. And the fighting was totally different. I mean, same person, same everything, but the fighting, it was so different that you notice it, and it was such a cool moment. Yeah, that part was sick.
Yeah, I went full volume. Let's put it that way. When I texted or said whenever Bryan sent the link to the show, and I said, "Be there soon. I'm finishing Ahsoka," without even honestly, I didn't know that it was necessarily going to be a topic, but it gets mentioned every week, And I'm sitting here, and so I'm at volume 70 with just lightsabers rattling my house, and wow, that was just freaking, just amazing. And especially with the the Clone Wars fight and everything like that. And I'm a person who I'm just a little old for the Clone Wars, so I didn't get to see as much as everybody else. And so I also did things like it took me a little longer to catch on to some of the characters that I to buy and sell and things like that for for any of the Clone Wars people, stuff like that. I've got Crazy Thrawn stuff out in the living room. But so it was really good to see that, and it was loud and it was wonderful.
I think it helps a lot that if you had watched Clone Wars and Rebels, but even if you haven't watched it, like it's it's still good content.
Yes, they explain it very well. It's explained very well. You get so much more if you watch Rebels and Clone Wars. But you, like you said, you don't need it. Filoni's good at doing this. This right here is Mando season 1, right? This is what this is. This is exactly what this is to me. This is what it felt like. And you're right. Cosmic One says redemption. That's what we all want, and that's exactly it. And I love the fact that Ahsoka, she never wants to like. She can never like realize that Anakin is a bad person. She's always fighting with that, right? And there was that moment when I don't know if I saw it wrong, maybe I just saw it wrong and I was thinking it this way, but when they were fighting and he's like, you need to fight me, and they're going at it, and I thought that he looked at her and her eyes were changing, right? And then,
well, there was the reflection, but you could see she was getting angry.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought that was very, very, very interesting. Let me get,
Bryan, like for years, they had like shit on Hayden Christensen, and like they showed, I don't know if you could go to it, the Star Wars Celebration from last year, where the crowd just went nuts for Hayden, and he started getting emotional and crying and shit like that. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
So
but good.
Like Obi-Wan, they should have like had like the CGI with Hayden and Obi-Wan, and the fighting should have been much like that. I mean, they could have done that so much better.
Well, I also love I love the fact that they took it back to her being young, and like him, just him calling her Snips was was so awesome, cool. Dude. Yeah, that was super cool.
That was almost like Cap on your left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
well, it's like
exactly.
Was it a flashback to her first battle?
Yeah.
And then you see like Captain Rex in there and everything. That was awesome.
Man, this also shows you that they can do cool Anakin live action stuff.
Oh, bro, like I think Filoni is setting it up that way. Like,
just give us
I
Vader.
think that there's going to be a Anakin Darth Vader kind of series.
Yes, please.
Something, dude. Like, bro. Like, let's go.
I'm still surprised we haven't seen Thrawn yet.
Yeah,
well, let's talk about
there's
that.
only
Let's talk
one
about
more
that.
episode, right? There's only one episode left.
I thought it was 3.
They say there's 3.
Yeah, there's
three
left.
more. Holy
Yeah.
Chat says
shit.
3, dude. I was worried that was it today, and it was just a full cliffhanger. And like I did, so there was a little too much whales for me. But other
Well,
than that,
no, let's talk about
More
that
was-
because that's the whales part is one of the coolest parts, bro. That's such a cool part. Again, that's Filoni. That's everything about what this is all set up to do.
With you know, it's a big part
Ezra.
of Rebels with
Yeah.
Ezra and everything, and yeah,
That's
so-
why Ezra and what's her name are out there, and what's his name is out there because of those fucking whales. So those whales, you knew the whole time. Anybody that watched Rebels and Clone Wars that didn't know they were going to use those fucking whales to get out there, we knew since day one when we saw those whales, you know, in the trailer or whatever in the teaser that they were going to use those. Was it the end of Mandalorian? Yeah, end of Mando.
Yeah. Wait,
So we
season
knew
2.
that they were going to use those whales to get out there, and just how they did it was very interesting, dude. It was very interesting. It was cool seeing it. It was cool seeing the whales actually, you know, get ready to and they go through hyperspace. That was so badass, dude.
Well,
So-
and it didn't look goofy at all. Like
No.
it paid true to like what it looked like in Rebels. So
God, and the way they CGI'd up Hayden as a young Anakin in the Clone Wars, it looked fucking awesome, dude. Like it felt like am I missing a movie? Did I miss a part in the movie? Like
Well-
it felt like that could have been like plugged in like in episode 2.5, you know?
well, you can see how much that technology's improved for them.
Oh, man, dude.
Like compared from a young Luke Skywalker to, you know, doing Hayden up like that.
I love this image right here.
Right? Isn't that cool? That's fucking
That's
awesome.
such a
dude.
great, like, this was so cool.
And for years, everybody always said, "Man, I want to see a Clone Wars live action." Well, you got a little bit of it right there. I mean,
Yeah. And we were seeing the siege of Mandalore, and Anakin's like, "What is this?" This right here was
Ahsoka
kind of-
looks fucking awesome right there, dude.
Yeah,
like,
doesn't she?
All in her white garb or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here she is out on a ship's wing again.
that doesn't look as bad as the one in space,
No.
though.
No.
Well, they even made fun of that too. Like,
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
that,
aren't you getting tired of going out in the wing or some shit?
or you should probably jump inside the ship or whatever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So they made fun of themselves on that. So I thought that was
That's a big ass fucking whale, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A big fucking whale. Motherfucker jumped into hyperspace like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that was fucking
But I think
crazy,
it's almost like we got to get out of this galaxy because people expect this and that. We're going to a brand new galaxy, and we can tell a story where, you know, we won't. Hey, this is supposed to happen this way. You know, it's like
so. Is it a galaxy even further away? No, I'm just-
yeah, dude. But I like the ending of the show. It's almost like kind of Game of Thronesy, where they're showing the world, the connected, where Palladia is at, or I don't know where.
Oh, where it's like that Jedi temple map or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one guy from Game of Thrones that died, he's not a Sith, but he's
Everyone?
with huh?
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
I never saw it, so I don't know.
No, the big guy, the big guy.
Oh, the guy that actually died in real
mountain.
life.
Yeah.
Paul
No.
Holloway says Bryan has no problem with the Force, world between worlds, and space whales with hyperdrives, but freaks out over a Jedi actually walking outside a ship. It's how they do it. It's how they show it. That looked so. You have to admit, seeing her slowly do a cartwheel in space after she got done fighting off two freaking starfighters with her lightsabers looked so cheesy. The whales look badass with jump into hyperspace. That looks sick. You know, the world between worlds looks sick. That was badass. As long as it looks good and it doesn't come off as cheesy, that's the whole thing, right?
How about them just using the stormtroopers like assholes? Because Jedis can fucking heal people, and all they did was walk by all those stormtroopers dying, and like hands on them and just sort of laugh and be like, "Nah, let's just go learn a lesson." Right? These PMs, they're nothing to us. We're important. They just let them go. They showed the healing powers of the Jedi earlier in the show. And so I don't know, man. They just let all the stormtroopers die. You think they just run around and try to save them real quick?
Yeah. Man.
Am I wrong?
No, man,
Can't
you're
Jedis
right,
heal like that? Heal other people?
Yeah, they can. I mean,
I think it's certain ones though, right?
or like, hey,
I don't think it's
go,
just like a
sorry.
generic power that all Jedis have.
To what? To do what?
Eventually, she got it later in the series.
There's only one Jedi that was able to heal. That was Adiagala, right? That could heal. It's the only
Didn't
Jedi could heal.
Ahsoka do it earlier in the series, or one of them do it?
Oh, she did do it. She did do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Only certain Jedis can force heal. Because I remember there's that one Celebration 5. Celebration 5 or Celebration 4?
Yeah, Grogu can heal you. There's hella healers. I'm sorry, man. I know stormtroopers are expendable, but that's almost like Black Panther.
Well,
not giving out
Obi-Wan
the
healed
technology to help the world.
Obi-Wan healed Luke when he was attacked by the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, but he didn't use
See,
force
they all got
powers to
this
heal.
shit, dude.
They put Luke in concussion protocol.
To start him in a Baka tank, right?
Oh yeah, God! Don't even get me started, Aaron. But if
force healing for video games, yeah.
So this right here, dude, this is badass. Check this out. This image right here was a special painting that this guy did for Celebration 4. And I thought it was so badass because I remember at this time, she was one of the few Jedis that could force heal. That was a big deal. So I don't remember them that they made it so all Jedis could force heal. What's her name? Is that her name? Adiagala? Or am I wrong on that? Barriss Ophi? Is it Barriss Ophi or Adiagala? One of the two.
Oh yeah, I think that's Barriss, isn't it?
Yeah. Practitioners remaining as utilization. One version of this power merely undid fatigue and was expected to be used by all Jedi. Okay, so all Jedi can undo fatigue, but Jedi healers use this power to diagnose and treat ailments on their patients. Yeah, I think there's only certain ones could actually like heal in a meaningful manner, which is interesting. I love shit like this. I love going on Wikipedia. Back in the day, back in the early 2000s, I worked at this wafer processing plant where we'd make microchips for like the Xbox. And I worked 12-hour shifts, and I would copy and paste things from Wikipedia and email it to me and just read Wikipedia stuff all night and geek out over Star Wars. Wikipedia is one of the greatest things ever, man. Love that shit.
Hey, check this out, Brian. Is that not badass, bro?
That is sick. Is that new?
No, man. That's
cool.
This was back in 2005, bro. That's his rookie card.
Well, what do we think's coming up?
Look at that, bro.
Yeah. Next
Fucking
episode,
fire,
we're getting Thrawn 100%, right? Where do we think this leads? I mean, because they're not doing a season 2 of Ahsoka, are they? Or are they? Have we heard anything?
I don't.
Well, they're not allowed to talk about it, so we won't know.
Yeah.
Filoni can't sell this. He can't even talk about it because of the strike.
Yeah.
Well, and then that one guy.
Well, wait a minute.
That one actor's dead too.
Well, he could talk about it as a director, right? Because the directors aren't under strike, but he can't talk about like the writing. right?
Okay, rumor are already that 6 hours ago that it's already got it. It just got its renewal for season 2. So episode 5 did its job, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Once again,
Yep.
episode 5.
Yep. Fucking A. Yep.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
A lot of people are saying that what's his name can play that character, Liv Schreiber. That he looks.
Gambit?
Yeah, the original. No, the Sabretooth. Original Sabretooth.
Oh, Sabretooth, my bad.
Yeah.
The guy that does every narration known to man.
But he doesn't
Because of
sound
his
like
voice.
it. He doesn't sound like it in those. Balin, what's his name? Balin. What's the Jedi's name?
Well, I mean, but we also don't even know if that guy lives until the end of this first season. On top of that, right?
They'll probably kill him. Ahsoka will probably kill him.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were saying that Liv Schreiber could play that dude.
Oh, Balin Skull.
I want to go back and see like all like the whole thing together as like one and see how that plays out. See if that plays better.
What do you mean?
Like
One
this whole
whole-
series.
Oh, just sit there and binge watch the
Mhm.
entire thing. It's gonna be like 5 hours, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because that first episode's an hour.
I still think what's her name?
Sabine Wren.
Sabine, dude. Like at the beginning with the speeder bike and everything. I wanted to see more of that. You know what I mean?
I want to see more of her with long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the long hair, don't care.
Oh, dude. She was winning
Mama.
with that hair, dude.
Mama.
And she got all. Anyway.
Mama.
I mean, well, and then when they cut it short or whatever, they cut it too short.
Yeah, dude. Fucking stylist.
Yeah, they fucked her. It looked pretty,
Hey,
it
bro.
looked pretty badass before.
Yeah.
Bro. That's where you're taking a comic. Hey, bro.
Well, let's get into some pickups because I got me some good pickups. Who wants to go first?
Oh, pickups.
I have a few things, so I'll go first.
All right.
Because I don't have that much.
Same, we got like 3. So
Yeah, I only got a couple. You got any hood? You got some? Get some ready.
I got some stuff.
that dude, he gets the mail every day.
Yeah.
I picked up a few of these. Oh shit! I don't want to close this window or share tab. All right, I picked up a few of these. Darth Vader. Number 35, where it's a homage to the Star Wars one. I bought the Moon Knight City of the Dead 1 in 25, the Bill Sienkiewicz cover 1 in 20. Is it 125? I think it is.
Nice.
I won stuff from Big Leg, so big shout out to him. He sent me the Star Wars Darth Vader #1 second print.
What?
And then the High Republic Del Auto German edition.
German. A
Yep.
little more rare, I think.
Then I picked up this or he also sent this horror comics magazine, America and Dolpho, homage to Chambers of Chills 19. So thank you so much on that.
No problem, dude.
I know it's a pretty low print count run book. Like I think it's like what, one of those in like the 500s or something like that.
I think less, but yeah.
Yeah, and less. I always say 500 just to be safe, but yeah. And then I did finally open up the Adam Hughes Norts Illustrated #1. The centerfolds are different, so I got 3 different ones. So two of them had the exact same, and then one's a different one. And then for the big book, I did pick up one of the Spider-Gwen annuals #1 1 in 100 Ji-Hun Lee covers.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, so it's super stoked on that. So I should probably sell it, but I'm probably gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's a
But that's the story of our lives.
Right. Yeah.
All right, and let's go next.
I can go whatever.
All right.
So got through one more kind of booster box from what's it called? Ravensburger. Actually, from their site. Every side of their site was busted. Anyway, I got one box. It came today. It came in a bubble envelope, and that's it. So cool. Anyway, I have it. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm ripping it. I don't know if I'm selling it. We'll figure that out. What other? Thanks for whoever sent this link. I forget where it was. So this is from Mondo, and it's Alex Pardee. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. It's called Self-Employed. So it's from his Brightmares. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. Maybe I'll put it together, try to hang it up or something like this. And anyway, it was $20 on the Mondo site. I don't know if it's sold out or not. It's such nice quality. Even I haven't opened it yet, but I don't doubt it's from freaking Mondo. That actually might buy another box to hold. Well, possibly long-term flip. 1,000 pieces. See if I have the time. And this thing was cool. Let me.
That'd be cool to frame, dude. Put together and frame.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do the tape on the back thing. Bryan, if you want, after I just sent the link in here. So I all the way from England. It might have been James Kreider. I think it was. Put this link in a Discord. So it flew over. It's this Mook deal. It was protected by Kellogg's Crunchy Bits top with honey and nut flavor. Crunchy Bites, excuse me. I don't want to. I don't know. So anyway, this is probably popular in the UK. Either that or that guy just really likes it for breakfast. So I got a few of these. So there's basically 3 sets of these. And so this is from Flop Comics, Big Cartel. They've got it came. So it's this magazine. So it's magazine size. Hulk on the back. I'm not really first. So I don't know. There's kind of what's going on here. Sort of crazy. I haven't read it yet. Future, not like
Flop
risque,
Comics.
definitely not
Hell
like
yeah.
porn. Yeah. So I got these Flop Comics. So I got a few sets of these. They were super cheap. Sasha Grey profile. Yeah,
Wow.
Hey, welcome back, Sasha. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. So anyway, just a few pages of this. Cool stuff. So then he said everything's going to come with a pin set. So comics.
Man.
So this is kind of cool. Keychain and comics. The comics pin right there, and then the keychain, the eyeball. So it's cool. So it was super cheap, 11 pounds or something for each set. So I got like 3 sets. So I got 3 of these. All through them. I was like, hey, it's so cheap. We'll see how it goes. It's from across the pond. It says it comes with a game, and it does. So this is basically it says a game. It is. It's basically a board game. So kind of cool here.
Wow.
So different things you can do. It's basically a dice game with let's be honest, that's the cool part. You know what I mean? Female ejaculation banned. Not lately, but so that, and then it said extras, and it did. I didn't get a sticker, but so I think they're just art cards came inside.
Yeah, those are badass.
And then I didn't open, but 6 trading cards, photo cards. I can unseal. So we've got the Joker, Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, one says, you know what? It should be easy to open. Might as well look at the others here, and it will reseal. Collectibles 69. I don't know if they have that or not. So Deadpool with whatever the spice she is on the back.
See, what was that? That from the Watchmen? I think I ordered that. I haven't gotten mine yet. That magazine.
I just clicked. Did you click the sets on there? Anyway, this is pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, pretty cool with my boy Shaddy on the back. So yeah, this is a winner. Joker, like I showed with the Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh yeah, she's what's her name on Ahsoka?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Sabine, right?
No, not the one with the.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
she's the
Captain
Hera.
Green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hera.
Captain Hera. There we go.
Yeah.
Or General, excuse me.
General, yeah.
I don't want to get a color thing wrong. So anyway, that's it. That's all my pickups.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff this week.
You got some pickups?
So I think last week or the week before I picked up a case of Ahsoka's.
Nice.
From Ollie's. Just picked up like 8 of these.
Wow.
Ahsoka.
Nice.
Ahsoka.
Not
So
bad.
I just said I'm gonna take the whole fucking case.
Oh yeah.
Wait, those are new?
Yeah. This is from the Mandalorian. They look badass, dude. Look at the. But yeah, I picked up a case of those, and then I picked up a whole bunch of R2D2s today. Half a case of that and half a case of the Rebel Soldier. I want to send a shout out to Degenerate DNA. He sent me an AOK. He sent me some Jenny Friesen.
Ooh, Alice After.
Mama.
Wow.
Some DeCall.
Oh, that's a good series to hit me.
Mama. Some Campbell goodness. Some J. Scott Campbell goodness. Let's see. Electra.
Oh, that's
More
looking
Campbell. It's what do you call it? Dynamic Forces. So, and then more Campbell goodness. Because you like Campbell, I go, yeah, I like Campbell. He sent me a whole shitload. This one. Some Friesen. Look at that. Mama.
Wow.
Mama. And then some Michael Turner. This is from the 2022 run.
Yeah. I love that image.
Mama. And then the Vampirilla Strikes.
Yep, same image. Nice. Dynamite. Wow.
Mama. And then this unique zombie tramp.
Okay. Fairly unique.
Art. It's a good one.
Zombie Tramp.
Yeah.
Zombie Tramp by Action Lab.
Yeah.
Y'all get a good look in there.
Yeah.
Got it, bro.
Okay. Campbell Black and White. Look at that, dude. Mama.
That's
and
nice.
then he sent me this Spawn 298 to 301 trade. The record breaker.
Yeah.
Isn't that Alex Ross cover? Or is that the Campbell one?
It kind of looks like Campbell. I don't see a signature on it.
I can't remember. It's one of the two.
I'm going with Campbell. And then Red Sonja. Micah. This is cover P. And then this is cover D. And then this is cover G. And then this is cover R.
Those were tough because that's when she first got. That was like just pre-Catwoman.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then, the last one. So shout out Degenerate DNA. Love you, bro.
Not
Press
bad,
his
dude.
books. Hopefully they come out really good.
Hey, Brian, was it you and I? We were talking about color splashes and how those like really pop.
Yeah. So I got some cool stuff to show you guys. So I got a bunch more of
Yeah, it's Campbell, Aaron.
Hood.
All right,
Hood,
thanks,
make
Jesse.
sure don't take off anytime soon, Hood, because I want to show you this. All right.
Who?
Hold on.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay placed.
So don't
No.
leave.
I
So
gotta go. I'll see y'all later. No,
I got 3 more of these. The foil Nakayamas. And then I got
Slime.
3 more of each of the regular issues. I got this badass Lady Death.
Oh, that's like
Yeah. It's a chromium cover. I got these from fucking Rad. I got 3 of them. I love them because of look at the chromium in them. You can kind of see it moves like
Video warrior, baby.
Yep. Zen.
Dude,
Yep.
he fucking Rad bought a big ass collection, dude. He's got some monster books that he puts up.
He's
on
got
the-
a lot of collections, dude.
Yeah. So I bought 3 of those. And then I got some books from Jesse. Hold on. That I walked out today with. I got. This was interesting. Check this out. Heroes Vengeance. This is from
Is it Michael
2015. It's a Heroes book. It's a prelude to the Heroes book. On the other side is this.
Bro, that's badass.
Right? It says on Lariat Limited Edition, a prelude to the hit TV series Heroes Reborn. So this is from 2015. So I don't know anything about that. This is kind of cool. Each of these were $1. Jesse has the best dollar book. So this was the return of Killmonger, right? And then this is a Warhammer 40K Marvel book. I didn't know that they did these, so I don't know if it's a newsstand or not. It says $4.99, and it doesn't say anything about direct on there, but
I remember that run.
yeah, Warhammer 40K. And then the big book. I spent $500.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the real one.
The real one. Yep. Minty fresh, 9/8 looking beauty. So it'll be coming your way with a couple other books. And
nice.
Yeah. So that's going out. Yep. The OG.
Yeah,
Jesse
you better send that one to Sean if you want a 9/8.
So
I'll get you a 9/7, bro.
Yeah. So I was so I'm super stoked for that. So I got a lot of great IG art books and stuff, or IG arts things to show you guys for Saturday night. We're just going to have a short show tonight. Thank you for everybody hanging out with us. There are a couple things I do want to say before I leave. Thank you to everybody out there for showing love to the channel. We are, I think, at like almost 1,600 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please sub up. We're going to be taking this thing to the next level here shortly. We're cleaning up every show, everything that we do. We're going to try and make better. You know, we're going to continue to have fun when we have fun and just make our shows the best. And we're going to be doing it also with House of Stein. And I just heard that it sounds like, and I hope this isn't true, but I just want to put this out there. Pete, I really hope that you're not going to do a CBSi Hot 10 show on Friday nights. I think that would kind of be a throw in the face to Stein. So if you're going to do a Hot 10 list, I think that's kind of cruddy because, you know, the owner of the CBSi did say that he wasn't going to have anybody do the list after Stein wasn't going to do if the Stein wasn't going to do the list. But I get it. You know, if you want to write the list over, that's fine. But if you're going to do a CBSi Hot 10 show on the same night that Stein does the Hot 10 show, I think that's just a little disrespectful. And I really hope that you don't do that, man. I appreciate the way that you handled things in the past, and I just hope that's not something that you're going to do. So much love into everybody out there in this community. I think we're a great community, and I think that we just have to show it sometimes. So that being said, sub up to the House of Stein. Join us tomorrow night, Bogcast Live, Thursday, live Bogcast, UFO report, and then House of Stein, Friday night, the original Hot 10 show, the original Hot 10 list. Anybody else writing it on CBSi is disrespectful, in my opinion, to Stein. And I hope that that doesn't happen. And that being said, we out. Peace.